for a chat, feel free to join me. Okay, so let's begin by sitting in a comfortable cross-legged position, or you can sit onto your heels, just as I am in hero pose. Just be mindful of your knees, and take a few moments now to close your eyes, draw your awareness inwards, clearing your breath, clearing any stagnant energy in the body. So breathing in deeply through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Inhale deeply through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Again, deep breath in, exhale. Notice your spine, your posture. Notice how you're sitting. And notice your mind. Is it cluttered? Are your thoughts jumping around too much? Have you had a busy day? Slowly really coming to a place of calm and stillness. Beginning to bring awareness to your whole body. And scanning your body from head to toes, all the way to your fingers as well, relaxing every muscles in the body. Really letting go of any tension, contraction, any stresses of the mind. Just really relax, ready to begin your practice. So we're moving with ease and not bringing our tension or stresses into the practice. And then maybe setting an intention for your practice, as I always like to encourage. So setting your own theme, so notice how you feel today and let that be carried into your practice. So maybe needing for more calm, maybe needing to kind of recalibrate, maybe to balance or to bring in a sense of harmony. So releasing all the negative energy that we may be kind of harboring throughout the day. So letting go all of that. Bringing your focus to the here and now. So all your awareness to the present moment. Now establishing a sense of breath, breathing in and out, finding the even breath that you can carry with you through your practice. Breathing in and out and along the spine to the crown of the head, all the way down to the base of the spine, and again allowing the breath to travel all the way up to the crown of the head and all the way down to the base of the spine. And then flooding the breath in and around the body and expanding the breath outside your physical body, out and around you. So creating the space for your practice. Maybe even using your hands to bring in that sense of spaciousness and breath expanding outwards, and then drawing inwards, collecting and gathering inner energy, peace, calm, and then exhaling, expanding out and around you. Inhaling, drawing inwards, exhaling out. Take one more round. Inhale, drawing inwards, gathering, and then exhale, expanding outwards and around you. And then coming back to the center, take your hands to your heart, palms together. Come back to the intention if you did set one. Making a commitment to stay in your practice, being playful, taking a rest, being honest with what you can and can't do today, leaving what doesn't serve you, but also embracing the challenges that may come towards you. Okay? So we're just focusing on grounding and opening. Take another deep breath in. And then exhale, release the breath. And you close your eyes and slowly opening your eyes, coming to your hands and knees. Come into your tabletop and just shifting now, so moving fluidly, just loosening up, maybe from left to right. So inviting this sense of intuitive, spontaneous movement. Also giving yourself an opportunity to check in with your body. How do you feel physically? Loosening up the neck, the jaw. And if you've gone in one direction, then moving in the opposite direction. By the way, if you have any blocks and straps with you, feel free to use them. They're always handy. Always have a belt or a block, couple of blocks nearby. And if you don't have them, they're worth having. So take your grab yourself some online. And then from here, beginning to tuck your toes under, slowly sitting back towards your heels, lifting your hips towards the sky, and beginning to pedal the heels, bending through one knee, then the other, alternating left and right. Good. And maybe bending the knees, sinking down towards the heels, and then shifting forwards, and then bend the knees to the side, sink down towards the heels, and then again. One more time. And then coming back. Slowly walking your hands all the way to the back of your mat. Keeping your knees bent. Holding onto the elbows. And allow the torso to sway side to side, back and forth. Letting the head dangle. Spreading the toes. Really beginning to now draw the navel up and back. Lifting up through the perineum, so your bandhas, your yogic muscles are engaging, hugging sensation to keep the body nice and buoyant and light. And then releasing your fingers to the ground. You're going to heel toe your feet closer together, but keep your heels together, so like this. And your toes are pointing out towards the side. Keep the fingertips on the ground. And then come down towards your heels. Take an inhale here, so breathe in through the nose. And then exhale, straighten the legs and fold in. Do that again, inhale, exhale, again, inhale, exhale, two more, inhale, exhale, one more, inhale, exhale, and then release. Again, sway side to side. And then slowly finding your way back to your downward facing dog. Inhaling, feet hip distance apart. Draw yourself forwards, coming into a plank pose. Spreading the fingers. Send the chest forwards, hips in line with the shoulders, and then pressing back to a downward facing. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. On the next one, inhale, lower down to your knees, send the chest forwards, bend the elbows back, chest, chin to the ground. Inhale, sliding into a cobra, lifting the shoulders away, back and away from your ears, and then exhale, release. Come onto the knees again, tuck the toes, downward facing. When you're ready, sending your right leg back and up towards the sky. Bend your knee off center so the shoulders are facing forwards. Just kind of bouncing the heel towards the glute. Doesn't have to touch, don't worry about that. And then going to send your right foot outside the right hand. And then keeping your left knee off the ground, open out to the right and twist. Breathe and then release. Hand down, sweep the leg back and up to the sky. Again, bend the knee. Exhale, step it wide. Turn the toes out, open and twist. One more. Inhale, Sweep the leg back and up. Exhale, step the foot wide and open. Breathe, keep height, and then release. Downward facing dog. Inhale, kind of like undulate forwards, round the spine, lower down to the knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra or slightly higher, and then exhale, release. Downward facing. Left side. Reach your left leg back and up towards the sky. Bend the knee, give your foot a bit of a bounce, the leg opening up the thigh. And then exhale, step the foot wide. Off the mat is fine. Keep the right knee off the ground, open twist, and then release. Again, sweep the leg back and up. Exhale, step the foot wide. Open, and release. One more, inhale. Back, try not to collapse into the lower back, and then using the core, step the foot lightly, open and breathe, create space, and release. Stepping back. Downward facing, inhale, continue with knees, chest, chin if you wish, otherwise start to go into chaturanga. Inhale, send the chest forwards, up dog. Exhale, downward facing. And then from here, you're going to walk your feet to the front of the mat. Slowly rolling up, bone by bone. Inhale, send the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Bring your feet together. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Sweep your fingertips across the ground. Come into chair pose. Sinking back with your hips. Send the chest forwards. And reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Step back, downward facing. Inhale, feet together. Sweep your right leg back and up towards the sky. Bend the knee off center. Exhale, bring your knee to your right elbow. Inhale, send the leg back towards the sky. Exhale, send the knee forward. Step the foot in between your hands. Keep your fingertips on the ground. Inhale, send the chest forwards. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Inhale, send the chest forward. Bend the front knee. Exhale, fold. One more inhale. Exhale. Bend the front knee, back heel to the ground. Inhale, rise into a warrior one. Send the chest up and press into the outer edge of your back foot. Exhale, hands to the ground, plank pose. Chaturanga or to knees, chest, chin. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing. Draw the navel up and back. Come into your down facing. When you're ready, sending your left leg back and up towards the sky. Good. Bend the knee off center. Exhale, send your left knee to the left elbow. Inhale, the leg back and up. Exhale, send the knee forward, step through. Keep the fingertips on the ground, bend the front knee. Inhale, keeping the right leg straight. Exhale, fold in, straighten the left leg. Inhale. Exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale. Bend the front knee, back heel to the ground. Inhale, rise. Warrior one, hips and chest forwards, press into your back foot. Exhale, hands to the floor, plank pose. Chest moves forward, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Take 3 breaths here, sending your hips towards the sky. So the navel's pulling up and back, find length in the spine, maybe micro bend the knees and keep your head in line with your arms, spreading your fingers. And then we're going to continue to send your feet together. Inhale, reach your right leg to the sky. Again, bend the knee off center. Exhale, again take your knee to the right elbow
And then sweep the leg back and up, open the hip. Exhale, bring the knee forwards, step the foot in between your hands, back heel to the ground. Inhale, rise, warrior one. And then going to shift forwards, interlace your fingers behind your back, stretch your arms and lower the head to the ground, humble warrior. Inhale, come back up, breathe. Exhale, plank pose. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Left side, inhale, left leg back and up. Exhale, to the left. Inhale, leg back and up. Exhale, knee forwards, step through. Back heel down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, humble warrior. Interlace your fingers. Find stretch. Length through the arms. Head towards the ground. Inhale, rise. Exhale, plank pose. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing. 2 more rounds of those. Getting warmer now. Inhale, feet together. Send the right leg to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee, bringing your knee to the right elbow. Inhale, send the leg back and up. Exhale, step through. Back heel to the ground. Inhale, rise. Exhale, humble warrior. As you get warmer, you get down. Lower the head towards the floor. Shoulder on the inside of the right knee. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, plank. You can even mix it up if you prefer. Lower knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing. Left side. Open, bend the knee. Exhale, touch. Inhale, send the leg back and up. Exhale, step through. Inhale, rise. Exhale, humble warrior. Interlace the fingers, sending the hips down, press into the outer edge of your back foot. Inhale, rise up. Exhale. Chaturanga. Mix it up if you wish. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Coming back to the breath if you've lost it. 1 more round. Feet together, inhale, right leg to the sky. Bend the knee, exhale, all the way around. Maybe chaturanga. Inhale, send the leg back and up. Exhale, step through. Back heel to the ground. Rise. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, come up. Exhale, plank. Shift the chest forward, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Last one. Feet together. Raise the leg to the sky, bend the knee. Send the knee to the left elbow, keep the arms straight, or maybe chaturanga. Inhale, send the leg back and up. Exhale, step through. Warrior one. Humble warrior. Release, head down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release. Send the chest forwards. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Take a deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Draw the navel up and back. Slowly walk your hands all the way to the back of the mat. Heel toe your feet apart until you find your malasana position. And then come to sit in a squat. Joining your hands to heart center. Send the hands to the heart as you lift the chest and breathe. You can even shift side to side. Maybe closing your eyes. And then release, hands to the ground. Parallel the feet. Lengthen the chest, bring your hands towards onto your shins. Send the chest forwards, straight back. And then exhale, fold in, maybe even holding the back of your calves. If you have to bend the knees, do that. Whatever you do, don't lock into the knees and round the shoulders. So keep the back long. And then release. Slowly coming up. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky, hands onto your back, feet apart a little bit, sending the chest up, and then coming into a nice bit of a back bend. Doesn't have to be huge. Lengthening the tailbone. So the fingers are going up. If you can't do that, make fists. So you have the shoulders opening out. And then you're pressing sacrum down. Reach back. Breathe. And then exhale. Release. Hands to the ground. Downward facing. Okay. Continuing on. When you're ready, inhale, going to reach the right leg back and up towards the sky. Exhale, bring the knee forwards. Step the foot in between your hands. And then from here, you're going to come into a high lunge. So the back heel is off the ground. Reaching the arms up towards the sky and breathe here. Good. And then taking warrior two. Back heel to the ground. Your front heel in line with the back arch of your foot. Inhale, send the right arm towards the sky, arm close to the ear, find a side bend, looking down to the right foot. And then exhale, forearm to your thigh. Keep the front knee bent, reach up and over with your left arm. Find a nice smooth straight line, crown of the head is moving forwards, going wide if you have the space. And then inhale, come back. And then take a pause here, look along down your right arm. And now we're going to move back and forth. So I'll show you. You're going to send both fingertips to the ground. From here, you're going to breathe, inhale, push up, and then reverse. Again, both fingertips to the ground, lower down, inhale, push up, and then reverse. One more, inhale, down, push up, and then reverse. This time, bring both hands to the ground, shift all the way back, and then taking your left hand to the ground and take your right arm to the side and open. And then release both hands to the floor, make your way around to the front, bring your right arm forwards, and then spin if you want to use your hand, use it by taking the right foot out to the side. Take the right arm out, come onto the skinny edge of the left foot, and then inhale, push up into like a side plank and breathe here. And then release. Bring your hand to the ground, sweep your right leg back and up towards the sky. And if you want, you can flip the dog, coming into a wild thing. And then release. Come back around plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. I'm going to turn around and face that way so you can stay facing where you are, just so that we can do this on the other side so I can face you. So then inhale, reach your left leg to the sky. Exhale, bring the knee forward. Step the foot through, high lunge, so look forwards, back heel is off the ground, inhale, rise, keep the back leg straight, warrior two, align the front heel in line with the back arch of the foot, hips are now facing the right, so if you look down to your chest, you should be facing to the right, your knee in line with the middle toe, inhale, left arm to the sky, reverse. Exhale, forearm to thigh. Reach up and over, create space. Inhale, marinate here for a few breaths. So you're going to look down your left arm, draw the navel up and back. And your tailbone lengthening towards the ground. Softening, coming back to your breath. And now we're going to bring both of our fingers on both hands to the ground. Push. So from here, you're going to inhale, push up, reverse. And then coming down, exhale, inhale, push up, reverse. One more. Down, push up, reverse. Now we're going to go down and we're going to shift. Get as low as you can. If the heel comes off the ground, don't worry about it too much. And then spin open. And then release. Walk your hands to the front knee bent, right hand stays down. Send the left arm forwards, or use your left hand to turn the left toes out. Come onto the skinny edge of the right foot. And then inhale, push up. And then release. Find your way back. Right leg to the sky. And again, maybe bend the knee, you can stay here, or flip your dog. You choose, don't go too wide, and breathe. And then release. All the way around. Plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Release. Okay. Take a moment. Come onto your knees. Take wisdom pose so the knees go out wide. Send the chest down, head down. Take 2 more moments here. Catch your breath. And then from here, come back to your downward facing dog. Okay, I'm going to start at the top of your mat so you can step or lightly jump to the front, up to you. Bend the knees, come into chair pose. Sink deep, so you're shifting your hips back, the navel's pulling up and back. Breathe here, and then exhale. Forward fold, sending the chest forwards again. Exhale, fold. You can even hold the back of your legs. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Okay. Bend the knees, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Okay. Stepping back or jumping back, up to you how you want to get there. Inhale, rise. Exhale, downward facing. Okay, inhale, right leg reaches back and up. Exhale, bring the knee forward, step the foot in between your hands. Spin the back foot flat and find warrior 2. Inhale, right arm to the sky, reverse. Going a little bit deeper, and then coming back. Straighten the front leg, hinge forwards. As far as you can go, place the hand to the shin. Sending your left arm to the sky, and breathe. If you want, you can take your left arm around the back, maybe the left fingers to the right hip, and take a couple of breaths here. Send the crown to the front and breathe. So remember, you're not collapsing or dumping into the joints. Engage the muscles around the joints. And then inhale, sending the left arm back up towards the sky. Looking down to the foot. Inhale, coming back up. Straighten the front leg and turn the toes to the left. Hands to the hips. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your hands to the ground. If you need to bend the knees, do so. And breathe, lengthening. Exhale. Maybe the head to the ground. Take 2 more breaths. Okay, so 2 more breaths here, rooting down into both feet. The spine should be long, the navel pulling up and back. And then from here, lifting up onto your fingertips. Again, you're going to bend into your right knee. And from here, send the back foot closer. Come into your pyramid pose. Yeah? The heel can be lifted. You can send the right hip back, or you can ground the back heel towards the ground. Lengthen the spine. Think about sending the chest forwards and maybe the nose towards the shin. Not necessary, okay? So just do what you can. Again, you don't want to pull into anything here. Okay. 3 more breaths. Maybe even pulsing. And then release, coming off your back heel. Again, this time, stay in a low lunge, reaching your right arm forward, spinning all the way around, so you're opening up into the right hip. You can even turn the toes out, breathe, and then reach up. Skandasana. All the way back, breathe. You can bring your left fingers to the ground and open out here, and then release. Downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. Chaturanga, downward facing. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, send the foot through. Back heel to the ground. Warrior 2. I'll face this way. Okay, inhale, send the left arm to the sky, reverse. Breathe. Exhale, coming back, straighten your front leg, reaching forwards, forwards, forwards. Triangle. And again, you can keep the right arm to the sky or bring your right fingers to the hip and breathe. Send your tailbone to your back heel, and there's equal weight in both feet. So really go into your self-inquiry, notice how it feels in the body, spinning the belly button towards the right. 2 more breaths. Inhale, sending your right arm to the sky. Look down to the foot. Inhale, rise. And then turn the toes. Hands to the hips. Inhale. Exhale. Forward fold. This time you can grab the ankles or you can grab your toes. And then send the chest forwards. Exhale. Long spine. Good. Then lift up. Come onto your fingertips, bend into your left knee again, and then crawl around to face the front of your mat. And then from here you go into your pyramid pose with your back heel lifting. This is fine. This is also fine. Send the chest forwards and fold in. You can reach here and pulse a few times. Take 2 more breaths. Inhale, send the chest forwards. Again, keep your right hand to the ground. You can use your left hand to move the foot around and open out, breathe here. And then sending the arm all the way up, Skandasana, back. Sending your right arm to the side and open. And then release. Downward facing dog. Inhale to your plank. Exhale. Chaturanga. Walk your hands all the way to the back of the mat and come into your squat. Crown of the head towards the sky. And then you can even go into a twist here. So send the right arm to the side, the left arm out. Breathe into the twist. Inhale to the center. And then swap sides. And then breathe. Come back. Hold on to the elbows. Forward fold. Dangle, holding on. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And then slowly coming up. Okay, so facing the front of the mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. You can step back or you can jump back through your vinyasa, up to you. Meet back in downward facing dog. Take a deep breath, inhale. Exhale, release. When you're ready, inhale. Send your right leg back and up towards the sky and bend the knee. You can again flip your dog if you want to, come into your wild thing, and then exhale, stepping all the way to the front of the mat. Warrior one. Breathe, sending your left arm, right arm underneath the left arm. Inhale, exhale, all the way back. And then rise. We're going to circle all the way around and then go forwards, down. Keep it low, shift into the left knee, and then inhale, rise up, like a rainbow. Again. All the way round, up, and again. Down, this time release your arms, open twist. Release, hand to the ground. This time step your left foot forwards. Inhale, come into Shan. Take your right ankle above your left knee. Bring your hands to heart center if you wish. You can stay here, you can stay here, or from here you can lower a little bit more. Send the hips back, send the chest forwards. Take 2 more breaths. Then from here you can come up. You can, if you want to, you can continue to stay there, or you can hook your right big toe with your 2 peace fingers. And then you come up. You can stay here, or you can begin to send your right leg out to the side and your left arm out to the side. Standing straight in your left leg. And then inhale, come back to the center. And then release. Inhale, both arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Sending your left foot back. Come into your warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, coming back. Turn your toes again to your left. And then this time sending your toes out to the side. Come into your horse stance. And hold on to the front of your shin. But your forearms are on the inside. You're not resting on top of your thighs with your forearms, but they're on the inside. So from here you can gently press back, send the chest forwards, and sway side to side. And then pause. Send the chest forwards and breathe. Take 2 more breaths. And then from here you release your fingertips to the ground and bend into the right knee. Lower to the left knee. And then bring your right foot forwards. And then shift the heel a little bit forward so you can go into your the Hanuman half split. So if this is all you have, if you have blocks, use 1 block on each hand. So yeah, or a micro bend in the right knee. Send your right hip bone back and flex the right foot and then forward. So you want to hinge from your hip. You don't want to do this and collapse here. Send the chest forwards and breathe. And then rebend the knee. Take your right foot out to the side. Turn the toes out to an angle. Stay on the knee if you want and lower down to the forearms, or come onto your forearms with the left knee off the ground and send the chest forwards. Maybe even opening up a little bit here. Just kind of moving and swaying so you're not rigid. And then release, come onto your hands. Slowly straighten your front leg, but your toes are pointing out to the side, not forwards. And then reach. Send your right hip back and send your sit bones up, or your tailbone towards the sky. Rebend the knee, palms flat. Inhale, send the right leg back and up, shake it out. And then come forward, pigeon. Shifting slowly side to side. And then just take a fold here. You can stay on the forearms if you wish. Back toes flat to the ground. Spine is long, or you can rest your head on the hands. If you want, you can take a little twist here, sending your right elbow outside the left foot. Otherwise, elbow to the middle. And come here. And then release. Come onto the hands. Tuck your left toes under. Send your right leg to the sky. Shake it out. Optional vinyasa if you wish. Inhale, plank chaturanga. Up. Downward facing. Take a clear breath in and out. Exhale. Send your left leg to the sky. Maybe one thing. Breathe. And then all the way around, stepping through warrior one. Inhale. Left elbow outside. And you go down, and then you shift. Up, down. Across, up, down. One more. Good. Right hand on the ground, left arm up. Twist. And then release. Back heel to the ground. Warrior two. All face this way. Inhale, reverse. And then coming back. Straighten the leg, turn the toes. Again, horse stance. This time, forearms on the inside. And then from here, bring your hands on the inside and open. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, twist to your left. Bringing the right shoulder to the middle. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the right. Inhale to the center. Exhale, forward fold. All the way around. Breathe. And then from here, step your feet together. Inhale, rise, chair pose. And now taking your left ankle to your right knee. You can go forwards here, hands here, or your forearms on your thigh. Flexing your left foot. Send the hips back, sink into the glutes. Then as you reach your arms up, take your right hand to the hip, your left fingers to the left big toe, standing straight, and extend the leg out to the side. Ooh. Yes, even I wobble. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And then send your leg forwards. And then release. Inhale, arms up. Exhale. Step back with your right foot. Low to the right knee. And extend your left foot forwards. And breathe. If you need to micro bend, please do that. A lot healthier. And hinge from the hips. Take 2 more breaths, finding length in the hamstring, the side of your left leg. Draw the navel up and back. And then rebend the knee, sending your left foot out to the side. You can stay on your right knee, or you can come off the right knee and lower to the forearms. Shifting. And then release, keep your hands on the ground, straighten your left leg, but your left foot is at an angle. And send your hips to the sky, draw the left thigh bone back, and reach forwards. You can flex the left toes to the sky. And then release, bend the knee, sweep the leg back and up. Exhale, free. Pigeon, and shifting left to right. Take a couple of more breaths here. If you did do the twist on the other side, you can bring the elbow to the knee and go into a twist here. Elbow to the knee, elbow to the foot. Just realize what I said. Breathe. And then release. Oh. And then shifting, coming back up. Check the leg out. And then release. Take a moment in wisdom pose. Ready? Let's come back to down dog and regroup here. Clear the breath out, inhale, exhale, and then reach your right leg to the sky. Exhale, send the knee forward, step the foot in between your hands and lower down to your left knee. And from here you can extend again to your half split Ardha Hanuman, or if you want to now, you can transition to your deeper split. You can even fold forwards and lift and fold. So you choose. You can shift and use blocks if you have them. And then slowly sitting down onto your right hip. You're going to send your left shin back into this shape. So the foot, the front of the foot is on the ground and you're opening out into the side. If that's too strong on your knee, you can come here. Okay? So if that's better for you, you can bring your right hand to the floor and you can go into your side stretch and a bit of an open twist. You can reach the arm over the head. So you can stay here. This is absolutely fine. Okay. You're still in a side plane, opening up through the hip, also lengthening into your hamstring. If you're choosing to go into the other option, send your right hand underneath, maybe grab the ankle and maybe take hold of the foot. And breathe here. You can even hold the foot with both hands, or you can hold the ankle and breathe. Soften and don't tug and pull. And smile and breathe. Inhale, slowly rise. Bring this knee forwards. So now you're here. Take a little bit of the flesh out. Again, if you had your foot in Janu, you can come into Janu instead. This is a much more challenging pose, even for me, especially because I have a bit of a hip issue on my right side. So the starting phase of this is here. You're going to grab the foot with both hands And then you're going to extend the leg up towards you, just as much as you can. If that's all you have with the knee bent, then do that, okay? And you can breathe here. Send the chest up, lift up from the lower back. Bring the leg close towards you, just as far as you can manage. And then from here, you're going to bring your right foot into a lotus kind of pose. Don't worry if you can't, you can bring the foot here, that is fine, and you can twist. Okay, otherwise if you've got your foot here, you can send the right arm around to grab hold of your big toe, and then you can twist all the way to your right. And your left hand goes to the ground underneath your right thigh. Take 2 more breaths, and you're spinning from the navel, you're not rounding or collapsing, and you just breathe into the twist. And then release. Okay. Extend your right leg, shift your left foot to the front, swing your right leg back into your pigeon. Tuck your right toes under and send your left leg back and up towards the sky. Breathe. If you want, you can kind of shake out the right leg if you wish. And then inhale, left leg to the sky, sending the foot forwards. Yeah? And then lower down to the right knee, come into your half split. Okay, and then if it's available, you can begin to lower, taking a few forward folds, and lift, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and then lean all the way onto your left hip. You're going to come into that same shape, I'll turn around, as we did on the other side. So either this shape or this shape. Okay, remember you don't have to go all the way down. You can go here, this is fine. I find that I have more space to go down if I bring this foot back. For me anyway, it's just the way my body is made. So, you know, just kind of play around and see what's better for you. You shouldn't feel any sharp pain in your knee. If you do, come out and take the Janu version. And then again, same thing. You can even bring your hand onto the hip or send your left hand under and the right arm on top. You can use the arm to help you rotate the chest towards the right. And then inhale, slowly rise, coming to face the front of your mat. So now you're on the other side, so change the foot if you need to. Otherwise, keep the shin back. Flash the calf out, create some space, bend the knee and extend the leg up. So this side is my easier side because of the limitation that I have in my right hip. Don't get attached, you know, just it's got to feel good. It's not about it impressing on anybody, you know, we're all different and we all have a different level of practice, you know. So take what you can, leave what you can't do. Easy, it's simple. And then release. Take this foot either to the ground or if you want to give it a go, it's quite strong on the knee, and if your hips are quite tight, the foot will feel very heavy and really press hard into the thigh. So if it's not there, don't take it. And then release. So you can bring your fingers to the toes and then twist. And then release. Come all the way around. Extend left leg forwards. Send this leg back. Wisdom pose. Come onto your back. Happy baby. Take a little rock out side to side. Keep hold of your right foot. Extend your left leg to the ground. Okay. Holding the or cradle. You can lift up if you want. If this is all you can manage, then hold the ankle rather than, force the foot. So just hold the ankle. Move it side to side, circle the hip around. If it's available, take your big toe to the third eye. And then inhale, half happy baby. Maybe you extend the leg out to the side. And then come back. Take it all the way over to the other side. Keep the right shoulder on the ground. Inhale, come back to the center. Release. Half happy baby with the left side. Extend your right leg if it's available. Otherwise, keep it bent. Okay. Cradle the shin. Hooking the elbow. And then if it's available, release. Hold the foot. Rotate the hip joint out to the side. Pull the leg to the side from the hip joint. Extend the leg. Keep your right hip down. And then swap all the way over. If you can grab the foot, otherwise don't worry. Keep the left shoulder on the ground. And then all the way back around. Hug the knees in. Feet flat, bridge. Always finishing off with a nice easy bridge. Heel toe your feet closer together, turning the toes in, interlace the fingers. Send the tailbone to your knees. And then release. Legs to the sky. Shake everything out. Shake your arms, shake your legs. And then let everything fall away. Relax. Allow the body to process. Let your mind just wander off to deep relaxation. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers, your toes. Bend your knees. Roll all the way over to your right.
slowly rise. Thank you very much. Namaste.